We're going to take a look at reporting in the web app. When you first log in on the dashboard, you'll see Agency Statistics. This is going to give you a summary of how many active caregivers and clients you have, as well as the breakdown of shift hours. It always first opens showing you the current week, but you can click the drop down to pick a different time frame, such as this month. You'll see the stats update as soon as you choose the new time frame selection. Moving on, we can click Statistics and Reports over on the left-hand side in this menu. And this will list the various reporting options we have in the web app. This first one here, Agency Statistics, is the same as the one we saw on the home screen, except it's just standalone. Got the same selector up here to choose a different time frame, and you can see the information update below if I select a new range. I can use the breadcrumbs up here towards the top left to see places I've been and jump right back to the previous screen if I click on Statistics and Reports. Now back here, I'm going to next look at Referral Statistics. This breaks down the number of active clients referred by different referral sources, the number of new active clients from different sources for this time frame, and the total client hours being served, broken up by what the referral sources sent them. You can click on any of these referral sources and get more information about which clients were referred by this source, as well as the contact info, and in the case of looking at a company like this, the persons that work at that company. Once again, using the breadcrumbs up at the top, I'm going to change back to the Statistics and Reports page again. Finally, we're going to look at the full-time equivalent report. This report is how you can easily learn how many full-time employees you have for a period of time. Using the filters up at the top, I can control how many hours per week a caregiver has to have to be considered full-time, the equivalent hours that a live-in is counted as. This can vary depending on the laws in your area, and a threshold control of how many hours long a shift has to be before it's considered a live-in shift. Be sure to hit the update button if you change any of these values to update the report below. Now I can see broken up by each month how many full-time and part-time caregivers I have, as well as how many part-time hours. Now the additional full-time equivalents is for any non-full-time caregiver hours divided up to show you how many equivalent full-time employees you would have, with the grand total on the far right. Now it's quite useful to leave this on the year selection so you can see the details for each month in the current year. But you can also adjust the date range if you just want to be looking at a certain month, or use other if you want to select a specific range of time. Now this is the current reports that you can view under Statistics and Reports in the web app. There's many other videos covering the other areas of the web app.